Hey guys, what's up? My name's Todd, and I am making a video response to a video that Hutch had posted the other day. And if you're not sure who Hutch is or what I'm referring to, I'll toss a link of to his channel and to the video I'm referencing here. And you guys should probably check that out before you listen. If you are somebody who watches my channel already and expecting something from softcore gaming, yeah, I'll be playing Minecraft, but I just kind of wanted something to do while I was talking, and I'm kind of roaming around and exploring. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. So, basically, his video kind of touched up on the subject of some of the trends that he's noticing the YouTube community taking, and just kind of the way that people are handling success, and just the perception of, you know, how people are reacting to people who are in good success, and some of the ways that people think that they can acquire the same success. So, a little bit about myself. I've been playing games my whole life. I love making people laugh. I am about 2% serious at any given moment, and this is probably the most serious you'll ever catch me. But no, in all reality, I've been watching videos as far as like gameplay videos and stuff on YouTube for years, and Hutch I've followed for a long time. People like Cnanners, Woody's Gamertag, Tabes, and Dr. Disrespect. Those are probably my top 5 people who I really aspire to kind of emulate in a way, as far as minding my community and the people that I'm interacting with, as well as really focusing on providing something genuine. I know Dr. Disrespect plays essentially a character, but at the same time, that's something that he consistently connects with and is able to provide the community, and I definitely respect that. And more people, more oftentimes than not, are offering less of a persona and more of like kind of themselves. And I've noticed, over the years of playing online games, that those online personas and real life personas are starting to blur a lot more, and people a lot of the times are just kind of showing you themselves and less of like an alias or a character. But anyway, enough on that. So basically, a lot of the things that are kind of problematic with the system that's going on right now is you have people who are, oh, that's a big drop, I almost died. You have a lot of people who want the same success that these bigger names have. And the way that they want to acquire it is, not being around for years. They want to acquire it by saying, hey, post my video or give me a shout out or say something about my channel, and attract attention to it that way. And it's definitely interesting. I don't know. It's interesting to see the methods in which people will try to market themselves. And personally, I've been posting for a month and a half, maybe. A fraction of how long I've been partaking in the community from a consumer, quote unquote, perspective. And I've had infinite bots and spammers confronting me saying sub for sub, or post here and we'll get you 10 posts a day, or 10 subs a day and all that. And as interesting and cool as that might sound at first, like, yeah, cool, I can have thousands of subscribers and really get a head start. I don't really want to go into this with a slew of fake subscribers. I want people who are watching my videos and who subscribe to my videos to enjoy watching them. And that way, I can really use that as a gauge to my performance. And by doing that, it's that kind of feedback that's like what everybody seeks. If you're a funny guy and you get people to laugh at you, that's feedback. That's them saying they approve. And in this community, there's a few ways to communicate that. Obviously you can leave comments on people's pages, and you can do video responses like this and whatnot. But subscribers, I've heard people relate to it as a form of currency almost. but I personally see it as feedback, and it's that that positive affirmation, that what I'm doing is good. So, when I see subscribers, I equate that to good work, at least for myself. But a lot of people aren't the same way. It's all about status, and for them, and they want to be the best and the biggest and the baddest, and that's cool. If you want to be that, I'm no way against that, because I want to be great and I want to be good in what I do also. But I just think there's a specific means to acquire things like that, and I don't necessarily think that it's asking people to sub for sub, and I don't think that it's the right way to do that is to beg for others to basically pimp out your name. And I've seen Hutch do people a million favors that I've never heard of, and I've gone on to watch and I've enjoyed, because he genuinely took an interest in their stuff. Chances are they didn't ask him to do it, and really that's the best way to go about it. I know a lot of people are concerned with the quality of content that's being put out with companies that basically offer money to provide content, and I'm totally for that. I would love nothing more than to be doing this for a living. But at the same time, like I said, I'm under 50 subs. I'm in no way to really, or in no position to expect that. I can hope for it and work toward it for sure, and that's what I plan on doing. But I just think people are looking for the shortcuts, and to me that's the wrong way to go about it, because with with television, there's so many crappy TV shows. There's so many terrible movies, and people just avoid it. So I think the people that are really concerned with, YouTube's gaming community getting overridden with really poor content, I don't know. I think naturally it'll weed itself out, and if you're like me, you watch a video, you check it out, you click the X if you didn't like it, and you move on. And I watch a ton of videos. I watch everything. I watch tons of new people, especially new people. I think I learn almost more from the new guys than I do from some of these vets that I really aspire to become, or emulate. But I learn a lot from the new guys because I see things that they do and I don't like, and as a consumer, a lot of the times you don't really pay attention to that stuff. But for someone like myself, and a lot of you guys, especially if you're like clicking on the video responses, that you might have also posted a video response, you have kind of an extra editorial eye or extra critical eye on your own work, so that when you look at other people's stuff, there's a lot of like comparing and contrasting. So if you're in that under 1,000 subs bracket like me, you like to look at those other people and kind of say, to yourself, hey, I'm as good or better than these guys. I'm providing, oh, that could have been terrible. I'm providing stuff that people like, and people can enjoy. So I think kind of back on to the topic of the trends that are happening in the community. I think with most communities, things they'll naturally occur and take place and almost solve themselves, but I don't think that it's not right to address them like this. And I think the more people that are aware of kind of bad content, or whatever you want to call it, or more critical of that, maybe those will start to fade away as well. But I don't think that flaming out people and just being horrible and bashing people is the way to go about it. And so far, people are pretty good about that, but at the same time, it's the internet, and with that kind of anonymous backdrop, you're going to have some cruel things taking place. But I don't know. I think for the most part it can be avoided or ignored, and the people who are good are going to continue to stand out, and the people who are not, maybe they'll evaluate their performance and maybe do what they can to edit that and become better. And I guess that's really the only thing we can hope for, past just ignoring the people we don't like. So I don't know. I'm not huge in this community by any means, but I figured, somebody who's coming into this pretty brand new from the contributing standpoint. Hopefully this kind of offered some kind of unique insight, and yeah, that's about all I got. So take it easy, guys.